Ora, amiguinhos, então sejam bem-vindos a um fantástico episódio, ok? Vamos lá ver o que vai acontecer. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado desta série. E antes de iniciar, amiguinhos, um novo episódio de MindsEye. Por isso, vamos então ao intro, ok? Está todos os episódios no link da descrição. Pessoal nova, não custa nada a vocês subscrever o canal, compartilhar ao máximo, ok? Que seja a vossa família, vossos melhores amigos ou que seja pessoas que, que sabem quem gosta disto. Pessoal, compartilham, ok? Mandem para grupos e etc. Vamos ver neste canal se suba e que seja conhecido, ok? E vou falar também de uma notícia que aconteceu na quinta-feira, de morte do Diogo Jota. Não acredito muito o que aconteceu, mas como foi para as notícias, etc, mostrar as imagens, etc, fiquei bué a olhar para mim e eu dizer assim, como nós somos neste mundo, amiguinhos, nós somos completamente um sopro. Tudo acontece um ápice, nada de falar. Tudo nasce, morre. E eu penso, o rapaz de 28 com 3 filhos e uma menina de 7 meses, basicamente 7 meses. Isto não acontece a toda a gente, amiguinhos. É um irmão que joga perto de nós, a Morda Marado, e Panafiel é basicamente pertíssimo de nós. Marca na vez Panafiel, pertíssimo de nós, amiguinhos. Tudo acontece e tudo, nada podem ser ricos, pobres e etc. Tudo que seja vocês, que sejam ricos, tudo vocês deixam no vosso banco, não vai com vocês, está no vosso banco, tudo riqueza. Tem aqui um computador, comprei um 5070, se morrer ele não vai comigo para o caixão, vai ficar aqui para futuramente ter filhos, futuramente se tiver alguém, ok? Isso vai para eles, ok? Nada é meu quando morro, ok, amiguinhos? Nada é meu quando morro, por isso. Tanto a vestir, milhões, para quê? O melhor rico do mundo de Tesla, porque tem esses bilhões de euros, para quê? Quando morrer, onde vai para esse dinheiro? Para baixo do Braga, mano, vai-te falar. Ok, amiguinhos, uma notícia triste quando soube do Diogo Jota, que quando morreu, foi uma notícia muito triste. Estive aqui ver vídeos de Detalhes, fez um direto de Detalhes ontem à noite, estive a assistir. Ontem à noite estive a assistir live de Detalhes, comentar, ver vídeos, etc. E ver também as coisas das coleções que ele teve. Tem muita coisa, Deezer, gosto a conteúdo dele e espero que continue por muitos anos. Espero que ele chegue a 500 mil inscritos. Acho que ele merece muito mais. Ok, Marinho, amiguinhos. Ele é muito bom youtuber. Gosto muito do conteúdo dele. Por isso, vou falar aqui nada a ver com o que estamos a fazer, ok? Eu sei que não estamos a fazer nada, mas isto é para mim um pouco o desabafo entre acontecimentos da vida, ok, amiguinhos? Acontecimentos da vida que acontece, pessoal que como soube da morte do Diogo Jota, que foi operado, uma cena assim dos pulmões, e basicamente o que aconteceu da vida dele. O médico não aconselhou ir de avião. Mas se fosse de avião, se calhar não ia ter aquela morte, sabe? Que é de excesso de velocidade que apanhou. Ele basicamente foi de excesso de velocidade e o pneu do carro arrebentou e foi isso que aconteceu naquele acidente na Espanha, amiguinhos. Foi isso que eu percebi, isso que vi basicamente no telejornal aqui, amiguinhos. Pá, se tinha alguma coisa de esconder, pá, diga nos comentários aqui, amiguinhos. Por isso vamos então ao novo episódio de Mid 6 e pá, está o link na descrição de todos os episódios. Obrigado por estarem aqui a assistir. O resto do episódio está o link na descrição e vamos então ao intro, basicamente 6 minutos a falar sobre isto. Ok, amiguinhos? Muito obrigado por estar aqui, paciência e etc. Aturar-me e bora lá ao jogo. Bora.
Today's a very special day.
Okay.
Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
Yeah. Well, I haven't exactly had a lot of luck with this stuff.
Now, what we're doing here today is minor tweak in comparison to the colossal leap of your initial implant surgery.
Is it dangerous?
That's always a risk, but I assure you the reward will be miraculous. Now, take off your vest, please.
Ok, amiguinhos. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Novo robô.
Now, this unit here is designed to make you the most intuitive drone pilot on the planet.
Will it affect my
Amiguinhos, eu estou a utilizar neste momento o DLS o 4. Vamos aqui a configurações, porque não estou aqui para mentir. Gráficos. Estamos a jogar isto ao máximo, ok. Mas não é gráficos da tela. Estou a jogar com 60, mas ele está desativado, ok? Isto também já é coisa. Com qualidade e com coisa ativa, ok? Com esse 4 que é o máximo que a placa tem, que é 50-70, ok? Estou a jogar com 50-70, mas o DLS ativo. FPS que estava a ter, vou dizer já.
Can they be restored?
There's only one way to find out.
123. Jogo lindo.
Aside from Silva's Echo 2 rocket, you will be the most advanced piece of technology in his arsenal.
Vai acontecer o que aconteceu no tempo da guerra.
What you did, we should have left you in the desert. Sign it.
How are you feeling, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm all right. The memory centers are definitely getting stimulated. Whoa! What is that?
Please meet your DC-2 drone companion. Fantastic. I can see the bond forming
Por
already.
acaso é.
Whoa, too close. Hey, can that thing hear me?
Everything you think, feel, it is collecting. Your neural impulses are fed directly into its AI, allowing you to grow closer and closer over time. Now, I know you are very fond of this security vest, yeah? But this drone requires something that can store and charge the device, so I've taken the liberty of designing a wearable with a little more presence.
Novo
Cluster
colete.
of malfunctioning bots. This is the perfect opportunity to test this new contraption. Let's see what we're up against.
Let's give it a shut.
Good. Good. I sent you a pin for the crater. Take a buggy and head out there. It's where we store old vehicles before they're recycled into brand new Silva cars.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Excellent. I want to give you some information about your new GT2. It can scan targets, disable machinery, and it's completely element-proof. These abilities use differing energy levels, and it may need to recharge.
Is it bulletproof?
Sadly not, but it's fairly resilient, and if it's ever damaged, it will return to you for docking and
Não é
self-repair.
aqui, caralho.
So what am I expecting here, Doc? What are these bots doing?
For want of a better term, they are gathering. And it's not just robots. It's other autonomous technology. Drones, self-driving vehicles, all honing in on one spot. We've never encountered this behavior before.
O nosso carro está lá de lá. Temos de atacar a terra e vamos lá ver que a terra tem alguma coisa para nós, não é? Basicamente é isso. Vamos pagar um carro destes, ok? O nosso carro não sei dele. Bora. Pessoal, aguenta o vosso like, subscrevem no canal, ok? Estou sempre a revelar isso. Ok, pessoal, assistem, não façam isso, por favor, ok? Não curta nada fazer isso, tipo, por favor. É para o canal estar muito mais conhecido. Pessoal que não assiste. Ok, porque por monte.
There seem to be robots out here on the track. I assume this isn't where they're supposed to be?
They're all heading the same direction.
Are they hostile?
All Silva detection systems have inbuilt IFF tags. These bots have managed to override that system, allowing them to perform their own threat analysis. So, potentially.
I'll try not to offend them too much then.
Ui!
Sky car just crashed in there.
Não arrebentou a nada ali. What? Ai, eu tá, essa cidade tá tudo louco, tudo maluco, não tá? Ai, tá tudo maluco esta cidade, ui! Deixa andar devagar, senão vai bater contra mim, não é?
I'm at the crater.
Okay, deploy your DC-2. Time to see how you and your new tech are acquainted.
Tudo dele, não é? Porque vejo.
Fly down into the crater and use the inbuilt scan function to locate all the bots. You can rescan as many times as you need.
Escaneei os robôs de Silva, sim, deve ser isso, não?
Whoa! They are aggressive!
They've identified you as a threat. Keep your distance and move fast.
What the hell is down there?
All targets are painted. Now to disable them. Use the stun function installed in the DC-2. Once you disable them, I can access and deactivate them remotely.
Got one.
That's it. I'm importing the recordings now. The
Ah,
data's
tem carga.
intact. This is working well.
Three down.
I'm already picking up numerous anomalies within the code. Keep going.
This stun ability is pretty useful.
Oh yes. That DC-2 can also stun most equipment that functions with electrical circuits. Like a door panel, for example.
What about people?
Humans function through electrical impulses, so yes, them too.
Okay, that's all of them.
Pickup drone is en route. I'll have to spend some time studying this data. In the meantime, please return to my office.
You got it, Okada.
A ver, começou a entrar de repente, não é? Ah, eu decido já.
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silva Corp relocate here?
Bati, carago.
Corporate structure made it much more efficient.
Um caminho virou ao
So the
contrário.
real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the MindsEye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
What the hell?
Perhaps you should give it a name? One that is fitting as an extension of your persona.
I'll give it some thought.
Lá para cima que tenho que ir. Pronto, vamos lá para cima. Não estou a perceber nada. Eu fico sem copo, ela abaixo bate. Oh, quando foi para ali. Oh. Desse tão bem. Não tá. Isto é um bug, amiguinhos. O que acontece? Deve ser por aqui que tenho que subir. Eu vou a pé, amiguinhos. Pega nisso. Espera aí. Ok. Eu vou a pé, meu.
You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
Tá bem, mas o carro tem que subir em cima, não acha? Aos poucos estamos a conseguir. Ali, mano. Aqui tem que apoiar assim. Bora. Tá difícil.
Jacob. Come on. Science cannot wait. Whatever you're doing, it is secondary.
Tá bem, eu tô para aí, pá, não sei chato, meu. Um bocadinho de paciência, meu, por favor, meu. Abandonei a missão, mas como que estamos a ir para lá?
Hey, buddy. You did well.
Como
What the fuck am I doing talking to a
assim?
machine?
Ok,
Shit.
ok.
Are you in the crater? Please be careful. The robots are still capable of reactivating. I must insist you return to the factory.
What was that crater before you started storing old cars in it?
It was caused by a meteor strike in prehistoric times.
What happened to the meteor?
Taken away to build things.
So why did Silva Corp relocate here?
Corporate structure made it much more efficient. Until the real tax became apparent.
I met the mayor. She doesn't seem like the benevolent type.
It is my understanding that Mayor Vega does not allow any business to happen here which doesn't profit her personally.
In that case, let's maybe not tell her about the MindsEye.
You should feel honored that Marco wanted the tech reactivated.
Not sure honored is the word.
Tento perceber esta missão.
You should give it a name. One that is fitting as an extension of your...
Eu vou para lá e mesmo.
I'll give it some thought.
Espera aí. Ah, deve ser por aqui, bora. Ah, vejo o carro despolver aqui de Naders. Oh. Ai, que doldo! Há cada dor, não é, amiguinhos?
You on your way back? I have diagnostics to run. I need you here now.
Tá bem, já estou para aí. Há cada jogador, mano. Carros ali à borda fora e o caralho, amigo. Não percebo.
I need to take a look.
Um dia destes.
There you are. I am very pleased by your drone's performance, but this one is in rough shape.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was another collector's item.
Ah, humor. The bot's force limiting threshold is all over the place. Then what could have caused this malfunction?
It's weird. It's like the bots were trying to Communicate?
Look, Mayor Vega's been extremely patient, but Silvercorp needs to provide a solution. Now, let's not forget, this is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
I know it's an election year and you folks like to reinvent the facts, but the truth is Mayor Vega has undermined our ability to run the Cotbot program from day one.
Okada. Good seeing you again.
You as well?
Have we met before?
Jacob, this is Travis Conrad, head of security for Mayor Shiva Vega. Travis, this is Jacob Diaz. He's a recent security hire.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to thank you at Mayor Vega's fundraiser. If not for your quick gun, a lot of people could have been hurt. How is Marco doing?
He'll be fine.
Travis, let me walk you out.
Be seeing you around.
You will need to collect any additional specimen for me that begin to exhibit this unusual behavior, yes?
You got it.
Call Charlie.
You're gonna love me. Get to the Macedonian ASAP. It's a hotel downtown.
I saw something about the Macedonian in Morrison's old office.
Hunter Morrison was a founder of Silvercorp, but he vanished after a falling out with Silva.
People seem to think he's dead.
The rumor was he either committed suicide or Silva had him killed.
Please tell me you figured out what's happened to him. Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel.
Still can't say, but I dug around in his financial records. I followed a chain of payments through various shell companies and found out one of them has been paying for this penthouse at the Macedonian since just before his vanishing act.
Sounds promising.
Can't say it's him, but worth checking out. So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my mind's eye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute. Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvercorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks. Charlie?
Howdy.
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
Quem jogou, meu? Vai até o telhado.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
Please exercise caution on the roof tonight. There are reports of strong winds tonight. We ask you stay within the range. Do not fly.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Well, Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Place is still hopping.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun. Do you need a clue? It rhymes with smash schwindo. You ever been in the mood to break an inner? Get in there. You know what they say, when a door closes, a window opens. Sometimes by force.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Caralho, matou-me logo. Foda-se. Caralho, matei um, mas puta que pariu, pá.
Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Let's clear the air a bit. I got more company. Hang tight.
Não é por aqui. Não é por aqui. Alto.
That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office.
Há de encontrar o escritório dele, hein?
This must have been his study. Looks pretty empty.
Use that scan function to see if there's anything hidden.
Agora tem que encontrar pistas. Estou fodido.
Keep using that scan function.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look.
Oh, cofre.
I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens. Firmware installed. Go on. Get that safe busted.
Tenho que abrir o cofre, mas como vou abrir? Ah, tá ali, tá ali.
Alright. So how's it work?
You're resisting the temptation to crack a safe hidden behind a... You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
Ah, boy. 6, 2, 5, 9, 7.
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by.
Caralho, derrotei todos, pá!
Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Caralho, que episódio!
Yo, what up? Yo, yo. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that? It's still in prototype. Did Silva give you this? Yeah. I don't like this, Jay. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now. You were all pro Silva before. Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place? I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling. Your calling? Well, Okada said that my memory centers are... I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jeg. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling? I know. I'm sorry I got you involved. Huh? Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck. Wait, Seb?
Por favor, não para de pausa. Ok, espera aí. Abro a pausa e depois usando jogar encontrar um tipo de regulamento. Jogar. Ah, ok.
It's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
Ok, amiguinhos, vamos ficar por aqui. Não sei o que vai acontecer no próximo episódio, mas dá o link da descrição de todos os episódios que vocês podem seguir neste canal de YouTube. Não esqueçam de subscrever e deixar o likezinho, compartilhar o canal, ok? E ativar as notificações todinhas deste canal de YouTube. E vimos então na próxima altura aqui. E de ir ao canal de YouTube, ok? De irem. Tem um Discord e o Discord tem vídeos dissipados, ok? Que vocês podem ter vídeos dissipados, jogos que estão no pré-reserva e posso ter acesso a dissipado, ok? Do jogo e vocês podem assistir primeiro que vocês estão à espera que o jogo saia, ok? Para vocês jogarem. Por isso, assistem, divirtem. E pá, e sejam felizes com o meu canal do YouTube. Por isso, ficam bem, aqui amiguinhos. Tchauzinho!